So our day was terrible. How was yours?
Not good.
Mm-mm.
Not good at all. Anyways,
Oh.
besides what's going on in the news, of course we have our own personal issues. Which it's not anything like I'm dying. But it's just a bad day. Generally a bad day. And then I come
No
home.
maísta.
No. just no. No. So I'm having a bad day, right? I come home. I open up my news feed. What do I see? Observe the screen. Do you see what I see?
Because if any of you guys missed it, earlier today, Trey Gowdy and Ratliff, is that his last name? Texas representative, I believe his last name is Ratliff. They go on Fox News and inform the U.S. public that the FBI has formed in their own words, not Trey Gowdy's words, in the words of the FBI members, they formed a secret society within the FBI that's anti-Trump. Now it's horrible to begin with. It's a completely different thing when you realize they met after he was elected.
And they told me the Illuminati was fake. It's the Illuminati.
I mean, this is the kind of stuff that comes from tinfoil hat people. You know?
Well, not anymore, because now it's true.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I don't
shame.
generally ignore the tinfoil hat people. Sometimes they're right.
So.
But what does CNN do? Instead of talking about the thing that everybody else is talking about, they're talking about a video that everybody saw over a year ago. Everybody saw this video of Trump. Clearly, it wasn't as big of a deal as CNN wanted it to be. So they're trying to make it a big deal again.
Well, it's just like the Nothing Burger.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to find something to get their ratings. Just like when Trump called those different things, the holes,
yeah.
The S-holes or whatever. I'm not going to say it because...
Well, first of all, it's a he said, she said. He could have said it, he could not have. There's no recording. Trump says he didn't say it, others say he did.
But the point I'm trying to make right here is they kept going over it over and over again. They kept saying the word over and over. Nobody else was saying it, but they said it so many times it got annoying. So my idea is, and I've heard other people mention this, they're doing it because they're trying desperately to stay relevant. They're bringing this back because they think it'll get them more views.
Oh, probably.
And it's despicable.
And just because we'll talk about it for a minute, this video, it was 12 years old from what I remember when they aired it more than a year ago.
12,
now.
13,
yeah, 12, 13.
Like
so it's an ancient video.
Ancient history.
In this world. He says you can grab them by the blank. I won't say it because we want people to not block our video.
This word right here.
Yeah, you can grab them by the blank and they let you. Keyword being let you. He doesn't ever indicate in that entire conversation that he assaults women, that he rapes women, that he does anything that they don't want him to do. Do I like the phrase? No, I don't.
Heck no.
But you know what? Grow up. You guys got angry at the Christian conservatives back in the 90s and the 80s for their pretentiousness, or whatever you want to call it. Now you guys are the pretentious little whatevers.
The meh.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's a word. He used it. Grow up!
And the thing about it is, it was consensual.
Yeah.
I think people have forgotten what the word consensual means.
Well, nowadays it means that if the girl's upset about what happened the night before, she can complain about it.
Yeah. And if you complain about it, bang! It's rape. Suddenly, it magically becomes rape whenever you regret something. It started consensual, but then the morning after you regret it, therefore, rape.
And look, there are bad men that do bad things to women. There's no denying that. Here's the problem. Women do not seem to understand. Oh, and by the way, if you watch the video in this article, it always down at about the 55-second mark, the anchor here, the female, makes a comment about there are 15 women who've accused Trump of sexual misconduct. Okay, there are 17 women total that if you go to the Breitbart article we're about to show you here, there's a list of 17 women, more than half of whom accuse Bill Clinton of rapey activity And then there's another, I think there's 4 or 5 at the bottom, who admit to consensual extramarital affairs. Now, none of these have been proven. Bill Clinton has not gone to court over these. Now, he was impeached, or they attempted to impeach him over this. I was too young to remember some of this stuff, but he was never convicted. Do I think Bill Clinton is a bad guy? Yeah, I wouldn't let my daughters anywhere near him. However, he's not been proven guilty. And the Democrats want us to leave Bill Clinton alone. So why won't they leave Trump alone when there's less women accusing him than there are Bill Clinton?
Because Bill Clinton is one of their...
Pet projects?
Yeah, he's one of their pets. He's the liberal pet, whereas Trump is the, how does Milo put it? The daddy.
Yeah.
He's daddy. He's coming in, he's making a stand, he's saying, we're done here, this is the line, we are not going to cross it. And they are upset about that. Why? Because they are children. No one has ever told them no a day in their life. Somebody comes in and says, no, you can't do that. Next thing you know, we have someone screaming in the streets, no!
Literally.
She
was there.
I was, actually. We ran. I was with my family at the inauguration. We started seeing smoke and hearing screaming. We were out. Peace out. Homeboy, because we had Trump paraphernalia. Mm-hmm. We would have been targeted. We were out.
Anyways, back to the sexual assault thing. Ugh. Here's the thing that the left refuses to tell women. And I do not understand why. Most men, except for your extremely evil people like your Muslims who like to just apparently grab women on the streets of Norway and rape them, or Sweden.
Well, but that's good.
Yeah.
You know, culture.
Except for that is not the norm. The guys who are doing this grabby stuff, who are doing this groping, who is your boss or whoever. I hate to break it to you ladies, he's been hinting at this stuff for a while. More often than not, he starts off with inappropriate jokes, or he starts off with comments that are inappropriate. And instead of looking him right in the face and telling him, I don't appreciate that, knock it off, you giggle. You giggle, you laugh, you smile, you ignore it.
Wrong.
Now, he's still responsible for what he does. He will always be responsible for what he does, but you're also responsible for what you do.
Yeah, if you're not going to tell him no, then you don't have any right to say that he should have been reading your mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there are times where I can't read my own mind. What makes you think that a guy's going to be able to read my mind? It's ridiculous. You can't expect people to do this.
No.
Nobody's a mind reader. I hate to break it to you, so get off your,
but the Democrats want to hold men responsible for everything and give women a free pass.
For everything.
That's not equal rights, ladies.
No. Ladies got to own up to their mistakes just like men do.
Or get off the playing field.
Yeah.
Those are your options. You either play like the boys or you go home.
If you can't hang with the big dogs, get off the porch.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
She and I do martial arts with men. They've accidentally whacked us.
In the face.
They don't mean to, and they feel horrible for it.
Oh, yeah.
But we don't cry.
Oh, yeah, and one guy grabbed my boob by accident.
Oops. Yeah, I can imagine his face.
Oh, you should have seen how red it was. It was hilarious. I told him it was okay. It's an accident.
Yeah.
Does that mean I got raped?
No.
No. Does that mean it was sexual assault? No. You're fighting with people. Accidents are going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't intentional. It was just an accident.
We actually had a gal once that I accidentally got with my knee, and she whined about it for weeks.
I thought it was like a month.
I don't know.
At least.
It was ridiculous.
It was hilarious. You little pansy.
It's like, you're in a martial arts class. The point is...
You sign a waiver.
The thing is this, whether it's a martial arts class, or whether it's the business world, or whether it's just, even at church, okay? If a guy does something you don't like, tell him to stop it. I've had to do it. Tell him to stop it.
Oh, yeah.
But don't giggle and keep... Another thing, too, stay away from him.
Yeah.
If the house is on fire, you get out. You don't sit there and complain that the firemen didn't get there on time.
Yeah, exactly. You have to take care of yourself. Another reason why we're taking the martial arts class. You know, you have to be able to take care of yourself to a certain extent. Does that mean that you tell guys, I don't need your help, I am an independent woman?
Of course not.
No, guys like to help. They
I
enjoy
like that. In fact,
it.
you have to let them help if you want to have a good man, ladies.
Yeah. So I gotta start having guys help you. Even if you don't really need it, ask for it.
It helps build them up. It makes them feel special.
Yes. And if you are a guy in the audience, which I know we got 30 views last time, so let's see if we can get it up to 35.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a guy in the audience, comment on that. See if we're right. Do you like to help women? Does it make you feel good to help women in general?
Yeah, in general.
Even if you know that the woman is not going to immediately call rape because you helped her down a flight of stairs.
Oh gosh.
You held the door open for you. You held the door open for her and she yells rape. If you know that she's not going to do that, do you enjoy helping? I'm going to ask an honest opinion.
And I will give you our opinion real quick before we sign off. I like it when men naturally step up and do the whole either the protective thing or the helpful thing. We were at a rally a while back with a bunch of other people, and it was TIFF, Texas something. It's one of the local militias. Really sweet guys. We all parked together. It wasn't planned. We had to park together. They actually surrounded us and gave us an armed patrol back to our car.
It was so much fun.
We did not ask them. They didn't tell us. It was just this natural thing that they did.
That's the best.
And it was so nice. We didn't need it. We were fine.
Yeah, none of this beta male soy boy. Oh, I don't want to offend the women.
Please offend us, okay? If it offends them, they need to grow up anyways.
Yeah, if something offends you, if you're upset about something as small as somebody holding open a door, you need to grow a pair, or you need to go home, because we don't have time for that.
Grow bigger ovaries, for crying out loud.
Yeah, same difference, right?
It's a pair.
We're horrible, absolutely horrible.
We think we're funny, anyways. You guys don't have to. Hopefully, you enjoyed it though.
Anyways. We're going to sign off for now. We'll probably come up with something. There's some other things we wanted to talk about, but we'll get to those later. Hopefully we'll be able to post on a more regular basis. It's just, commitment. And you not being lazy, which is hard sometimes.
It is hard.
It's hard. Anyways, see you
Good
later.
night, guys.